Okay, so hi everybody. My name is Đức Nguyễn and I'm a second year PhD student from the Computer Science department. And so today I would like to introduce you to Chrome operating system. This new operating system developed by Google. And during the presentation, I will just say Chrome OS. OS is short for operating system. So first, I would like to ask you all a question. So normally, when you use your computer, your laptop, or your desktop, can you tell me what do you think? Like, what is the application that you use most frequent every day?
Facebook.
Facebook. So Facebook itself is not an application, but what do you use to see Facebook? Sorry.
To see.
Yeah, what kind of application you use to actually check Facebook?
Email?
Internet Explorer?
Yes.
So basically you're using the browser, right?
Yes.
And so I believe that is true for probably most of us here, right? So nowadays, I mean, so other than like, for example, some of you may use also Word or Excel in your daily life. Most of us, especially the teenager, they probably use the browser a lot. I mean, for Facebook, checking email, watching movie on YouTube, those kind of things. And Google, they also see that we use more and more, we spend more time on the browser. So they decide to push it further. So why not develop a new operating system that has nothing but just a browser? This is the reason why they developed the Chrome OS. What you see here. What you see here is a Chrome OS. So the design is actually very simple. As you see, like this operating system, it has nothing but just the Chrome browser. If anybody like familiar with the Chrome browser, you can actually download it to your Windows machine also. So it's the same browser. So and actually for the presentation today, I will try to do some demonstration. And to do that, I will use this laptop. So I will unplug it just a little bit to show you the laptop. So this is the laptop that I will use to do the presentation today. So this the laptop also designed by Google, and I believe is manufactured by some company in Taiwan. So it's a small notebook, and actually, like to make this notebook is actually quite cheap. Yeah. One time I looked into eBay and I believe they sell it for probably around $300. So it's actually not an expensive one. So talking about the design of the Chrome OS, like most of the Google service, when they try to design something, usually they try to make it very simple. As you see, it's just a browser. But also, like they also make sure that it is as functional as possible. And during the presentation, when we try out different things, you will be able to see that. First, I mean, when I first know about the Chrome operating system, I was thinking that, well, if we only have the browser, it sounds very restrictive, right? But actually, I mean, come with that restriction, it also brings a lot of advantage to this new operating system. For example, because as you see, this operating system, it has nothing but the browser, so it's really light. And the advantage of that is that it has very good boot up and shutdown time. And I will show you it to you now. This will be difficult to show it on the screen because usually there will be some delay to show the screen on the projector. So I will just show it to you by hand. So normally, if you remember about the way you use your laptop, when you start up, it will usually probably take about 30 seconds or probably 1 minute to start up the computer, right? Up to the point where you can see the login screen. And also for shutdown, it's probably like, I think it around 20-30 seconds. And first I will, because since my laptop is on right now, I will show you like the speed, its shutdown speed first. So I will just push the power button and you can count, but it will be very fast. So 1, 2, 3. So as you see, the machine already shut down. So that is very fast. And also for the startup time, because it will be longer. So actually I will need your help. I wonder, one of you, anybody have a watch? Can you keep a time on me? So I will try to push the power button, and I will let you know when you stop it. Basically, I try to measure the startup time. So when we see the login screen, that's when we stop. So I will count to 3, and then I will push the power button. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3. Okay.
11 seconds.
Yeah, so under 15 seconds. So as you see now, we're already at the login screen where you can log in and use all of your applications.
It's actually faster than 11 or 10 seconds because you had to do a keystroke in the middle.
Right. So actually, yeah, Tyler is actually very good. I try to push it very fast to hide from you. But yeah, basically that screen saying that because I have modified this operating system. So it's our screen warning that to let me know that somebody have modified the operating system. So this is actually also a security feature of Chrome OS. Because with normal user, you will never try to change the operating system. You will just use it. So if someday you will see that screen come up, then that means somebody playing with your computer, those kind of things. So I will try to show this on the screen. Okay, so what you see here is a login screen, and so in order to sign in, you will need a Google account. And when you first install the Chrome OS, if you don't have the account, then it will let you create a new account so that you can use this operating system. So the Chrome OS it depends heavily on the cloud computing concept. So most of the application, actually all of them, will be running on the internet. So you will need the internet to use this operating system. So come back about the advantage of the Chrome operating system. I just talked about the fast boot time and shutdown time. The second advantage of this operating system is that it gives you device independence. And what I mean by that, for example, if something happened to your laptop, for example, you have a kid and he's playing and he pour water into your laptop and it gets broken, something like that, then normally we will be very afraid, right? Because we will lose all of the data stored in the machine. With the Chrome OS, this will not happen because everything you use, you have to use it over the browser. You use something on the internet. All of your data must be stored on the internet. Nothing will be stored on the local machine. And with that, so for example, if something happened to your laptop, all you have to do is just to buy another laptop that have the Chrome OS, and all you have to do is just to log in, and it will show all of the application that you have been using. So another advantage of storing all of your data in the cloud is that because you store your data in the cloud, some professional at the company who provide that storage service, for example, like Google Doc, when you store some file there, they will do the backup on their side, so you don't have to do anything. So this is a very nice thing because, again, when you lost your laptop, I mean, the thing we worry the most is not really the laptop itself, but actually all of the data all of the work that we store in the computer. So with the cloud computing, because somebody else manage the data for you, so like when you put something in the cloud, it will be there forever. And actually to demonstrate you that one thing I can prove to you is that, for example, like let's say I have my Gmail account here, and I have been using this account for 5 years. So I have a lot of emails. And as you see here, so if I want to check my oldest email, so if I want to check my oldest email, you will see that it's still there. And if you look at the date, it's about 5 years ago. And all of my emails are still there. So this is a very nice thing. And the fourth advantage of this laptop is that it also gives you location independence. Actually, with, for example, the laptop that we all have been using, it also gives you some location independence already with the Wi-Fi. Because with the Wi-Fi, you don't have to sit on your desk. You can, if you want, like if the weather is nice, you can just go outside, find some nice place to like do your work there. So that is what I mean by location independence. With this laptop, it is even nicer because not only that it has Wi-Fi, it also has 3G. It can access the 3G network. And in this case, this laptop, if I want to, I can access the Verizon 3G service as you see here. So if I want, I can connect to the Verizon 3G network. So even if like I travel, I'm on the road, and if there's something urgent and I need to check my email, I'm also able to do that. So as you see, with the Chrome OS, there are many advantages. However, it also have a big disadvantage. The disadvantage here is that because, as you see, the Chrome operating system, like it depends heavily on the cloud computing concept. Everything, all of the applications will be run over the internet. So, like you must have the internet connection. That means if you go somewhere where there is no Wi-Fi and there's also no 3G coverage, then this laptop is probably not useful at all. So the next thing that I want to show you is the application that you can run on Chrome OS. So the thing that you see here, like the thing that you see on when you open a new tab, you will see all of these icons. And for this, that are the applications that you can use. So these applications are not, there are actually a lot more applications, and if you want, you can install them at the web store. Okay, you have a question?
Yes, what's an application then?
What?
An application.
So you want to ask what is an application?
Yes.
Okay, so that is actually a very good question because normally in the traditional term, when we say an application, we actually mean some software that we install into a local machine, install into a laptop. For example, like a browser, Internet Explorer, it is an application because you use it to, for example, read the web page. And also, for example, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, those are applications. And for the Chrome OS, they actually redefine the definition of application because with Chrome OS, when they